Hi, I'm Russell Hayes. I'm going to show you how to make a pot de creme that I had on my Instagram page. It's Russell Hayes 1. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. Really great texture and really nice subtle galangal flavor and great chocolate. So today, this is what you need to make the pot de creme. We have heavy cream, whole milk. We're going to be using egg yolks. This is galangal, similar to ginger, but it's a little bit sweeter. Granulated sugar, and a 60% chocolate. Okay, so now we're at the point where we have our heavy cream boiled. I turned off the heat. I'm going to add all the chocolate at once. Make a mess. I'm going to add the galangal that's cleaned and chopped up a little bit. I'm going to whisk in the chocolate. Then I'm going to cover it in plastic wrap. I'm going to let it sit out for about a half an hour so I can get some really nice flavor out of that galangal. And we'll check back with you. Alright, so now we're at the point where we have our 12 egg yolks. We have our measured granulated sugar that I measured out on the scale. And we're going to whisk those together. And add a little bit of our milk to make that process a little bit easier. And the rest can go into the heavy cream and chocolate mixture. Now we're going to temper the egg yolks. So we don't want to shock them by throwing a bunch of hot liquid on top of them. So a little bit of this hot mixture goes in. Helps dissolve the sugar. Brings the temperature of the yolks up closer to the temperature of the hot cream. Protect my nice cutting board. And now everything goes together. I'm going to use my nice bowl scraper to get everything out of the bowl. That's all part of the recipe, so we don't want to leave it in there and throw it away. Finish mixing that up a little bit. It's already been sitting for about a half an hour, so now it's ready to put into the vessel and cook it. So we have our pot de creme mixture, chocolate and galangal. We heated everything up. We've dissolved the sugar, the chocolate, the egg yolks. We've let it sit for about a half an hour to infuse that galangal flavor. Now we're going to strain it out. We have a fine mesh strainer. In the kitchen, we'd call that a chinois. You can see the nice pieces of galangal in there. Get everything out of that. Next up, we're going to fill our jars. One thing that I do whenever I travel internationally is I try and bring home some type of bowl, plate, glass, chopsticks, a knife. In this case today for the pot de creme, we're going to use these nice little bowls that I got when I was in Tokyo last year. I think they're really beautiful. They're all different and they're perfectly imperfect, which I really like about them. We're going to use the scale to make sure that we're filling everyone with the same amount. You don't want your dinner party guest fighting over who has the biggest one. So it looks like 75 grams is going to be what we're going to use today. And we're still going to have room to do a little bit of garnish with that. Okay, so we have the filled, repurposed yogurt jars and our awesome little bowls from Tokyo. They're filled with the chocolate galangal mix. We're going to go into the oven at 225 Fahrenheit for about a half an hour. You're going to need to set a timer for 20-25 minutes and check them. It's not going to be exactly 30 minutes. I'm going to show you what they look like when they're done. chocolate or creme have come out of the oven now. They've been in the refrigerator or cooler for a few hours. They're completely chilled. And now I'm going to show you the texture that we're going for. Really creamy, luscious, almost like a soft ripened cheese. And the texture is incredible. Really subtle galangal flavor, great 60% chocolate, not overly sweet. Amazing.